It's career day at school, and you walk up to the local police officer because you've always dreamed of joining the ranks of the boys in blue. "Oh, police officer," you say, "what does it take to become one of you? What do I need to do? Do I have the right stuff?" "Well, son," the police officer says, "this is all you need to know. Wake up in the morning and eat a bowl of hurt. Wash it down with a glass of sadness and pain, and enjoy every last minute of it, because all day you'll be sweating justice, and your righteous body odor will touch the hearts and minds of the world." That's what writer advice sounds like 90% of the time.
10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
I'm starting a campaign. Well, it's not really a campaign. I'm just going to go on a little bit of a rant. I don't like it when writers, when asked for advice by young people, decide instead to spout some sort of silly nonsense that just makes absolutely no sense. A lot of modern day commercial writers don't fall into this trap, of course, and in fact if you want to scour the internet you can find just a plethora of fantastic advice. But a lot of the most popular advice and seemingly the most well-regarded advice and most often quoted advice is just pure nonsense. It doesn't mean anything. It all started for me when I read a New York Times article that was railing against NaNoWriMo and how it was just a word factory and there was no soul to it. And the quote that they used to sort of exemplify their point was from a sports writer from the 30s. And the quote was this. It said, "Writing is easy. You just sit at your typewriter, open a vein, and bleed." Wow, thanks for that. That's super practical and realistic. Here's a jaunty slideshow of some of the advice I managed to find just in the last 20 minutes.
Just take it from me, I'm just as free as any daughter. I do what I like, just when I like, and how I love it. I'm right here to say when I'm old and grey, I'll be right in my prime. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
Writers, I beg you, if you are ever in a position to give advice, don't make it silly. You might be convinced that it means the world, but it honestly doesn't. In fact, it makes the entire world of writing more elitist and insular. Whereas I firmly believe it should be open and accessible. You don't want to scare off young people that are coming to you to ask for advice by telling them something completely indecipherable. You don't want to tell them that they need to bleed all over the page. Just tell them to read a lot, write a lot, and try their hardest, and never give up. It's as easy as that.